As you pass the scooterist, remember to leave at least a meter of space for their safety. Also, slow down near parked vehicles to give yourself extra time to react and position your car more towards the center of the lane for better clearance.
Every time you brake hard, you are burning money. And every 20 seconds spent doing 90 kilometers hour to save 2 minutes, that's fuel out of the tailpipe. Which means safe driving isn't a sacrifice you make for other people, it's the cheapest upgrade you can make to your car. You don't have to buy anything. You just have to drive differently. But the problem is, though we have maps for navigation which tells us to take a right turn at 500 meters, we do not have any app which tells us how we are driving right now. That is OmniSense. It gives you a 360-degree awareness, and then crucially it gives you in one calm voice that speaks up only when it actually matters.
Stay centered in your lane to avoid drifting, especially with cyclists nearby. Keep an eye on that cyclist and ensure you have enough space before making any moves and maintain a safe distance from the truck ahead.
Each trip, the clips are divided into 20-second slices. Each slice is graded on the driver's performance given the context of the road and weather conditions. This is given the base assumption that driving in rains or at night on city roads is different from driving in broad daylight on the highway. We then grade them into categories of green, amber, and red, where red means that a driver has committed a grave offense. So within a clip, if more than 10% of the slices have amber rating, then the entire clip is marked with amber. However, if the driver has committed an infraction which gives even a single slice as a red, then the entire trip is marked with a red flag. I then use visual language models to get the context of the user's driving and provide positive reinforcements in the form of gentle nudges. This ensures that a driver gets tangible feedback for improving their driving behavior. Everything here runs offline on the uploaded clips. First passes a detection on every frame. All the relevant objects like people, vehicles, animals are captured and stored as JSON manifest. This I can then overlay on any resolution. The second pass is the depth estimation. This gives me the shape of the scene, what is near and what is far. But near isn't number. The distance itself comes from the geometry where an object's tires meet a road plus the horizon line, the camera height, and the focal length. That gives me meters measured from the front bumper. This is cross-checked with the known vehicle's width. We then track it across frames and distance turns into the closing speed and time to collision, that is TTC. That's what the nudge is made of. I will now show one more clip which will illustrate how an audio nudge provided at an appropriate instance can save lives and result in safer driving.
And position your vehicle centrally in the lane. Keep your speed low and adjust it to match the traffic flow for safety. Always come to a complete stop at crosswalks when pedestrians are present and maintain a wider buffer in urban traffic to prepare for sudden moves. Remember to scan the sides of the road for pedestrians, especially near intersections.